Today we have a Mazda CX-8, and the Mazda CX-8 is like the big brother of the Mazda CX-5. This is because the CX-8 is like a CX-5 that is just longer. It shares the same, engine with the Mazda CX-5 and many other things on the inside, only that it has 7 seats. We're going to review this car and tell you everything that is good about it and everything that is not good about it. And keep it locked, guys. Let's dive into the video. Now, the 2018 Mazda CX-8 is one of those cars that really surprises you the moment you see it. It is sleek, it's sharp, and honestly, it looks way more expensive than it is. But what really got me is the interior. You open the door and step into its calm, well-finished space that feels warm and welcoming. It's the kind of car that makes you want to take the long way home. It's powered by a diesel engine that is both punchy and efficient, perfect for road trips or just handling daily errands with ease. Now, from the front, when you look at this car, you might think that it is a Mazda CX-5. The design language has made Mazdas to kind of look alike. When you look at a Demio, when you look at a Mazda Atenza, they have this kind of architecture right here, and the headlamps kind of want to look like this. There is a saying that says that, these newer cars, when you compete with them in terms of headlights and you have an older car, they will make you cause an accident because the lights are super bright. So I love the design of the Mazda CX-8. It has the headlight washers right here. It has, a couple of sensors and a couple of cameras. This one actually comes with a 360-degree view of the vehicle. And we will see inside that this car is not an ordinary car. It has very many technologies, including captain seats for the back seats. Alright, so let's talk engines on the Mazda CX-8. You've got two options. There's a 2.5 liter petrol for those who want something simple and reliable, especially when you're driving in the city. But if you're the kind of person who does long trips or just wants more power without burning through fuel, the 2.2 liter turbo diesel is where it's at. That thing pulls nicely and doesn't complain, even with a full car. Now, for fuel consumption, expect around 8 to 9 liters per 100 kilometers with the petrol, depending on your driving habits, but the diesel will sip fuel at about 6 to 7 liters per 100 kilometers, which is great for such a big SUV. Now, on the side profile of the Mazda CX-8, we have quite good ground clearance. That means that you can take this car off-road, but not extreme off-road. And when you look at the side profile right here, we have this black trim that helps to protect the paint of the vehicle as you're doing some off-roading, and that is quite a practical feature for the Mazda CX-8. And when you look at it, it has a nice design on the side, and it has the chrome trims that make it to kind of have that luxury touch and that luxury feel. So with that being said, guys, let's look at the boot space. On the Mazdas, here it is written Skyactiv technology. So when it's gasoline, it will just be written Skyactiv technology. But when you're looking at a diesel, it will have this D right here. And the D and the D is in red. So another thing is that you can open the boot using the key. You just hold the button right here and the boot comes up. So you see, we have limited boot space right here because This car has 7 seats. So having 7 seats, it means that the boot space is limited. So when you fold down these seats, you do this, the seats will fold down and you will have even a bigger space. So with that, you get bigger boot space, and you also have some storage compartment down here that you can open like that. And you might be wondering, where is the spare wheel, where is the tire repair kit? The tire repair kit is inside here, so that is where the tire repair kit is. But in the Kenyan market, if you want such a car for practicality and long road trips, you will have to kind of find a method of getting yourself a spare wheel, because it will be practical. These tire repair kits are only good for overseas, but the Kenyan terrain, you need a spare wheel. So with all that I've said, can you buy a Mazda CX-8? And if you want to buy a Mazda CX-8, call us on the number down below and we'll get you this unit. We also have another one in black, so just call us, come view the vehicle, and we'll do business. Now, stepping inside the Mazda CX-8, the first thing you notice is just how refined everything feels. It's quiet, spacious, and there is this premium vibe that honestly makes it feel more like a luxury SUV than a family mover. The leather seats are plush and electronically adjustable, so finding your perfect driving position is super easy, and they're heated too, which is a blessing on cold mornings. Right in front of you is a clear, easy to read gauge cluster with everything laid out just right. The infotainment system sits right at the top of the dash, clean and simple, and it handles your media, navigation, and settings without fuss. Below that, you've got the climate control system, dual zone of course, and everyone is happy. Down by the center console, you've got your electronic parking brake and auto hold buttons neatly packed, and the center armrest also opens up to reveal decent storage space. Now here's where things get interesting. This particular CX-8 has a few extra tricks up its sleeve. On the side mirrors, you notice lane departure assist indicators, which is super helpful when you're driving on longer drives. And safety-wise, this car does not mess around. You've got lane departure warning, traction control, park assist, and even idling stop to save fuel while you're stuck in traffic. On the back seats of the Mazda CX-8, the 2018 variant, it feels so amazing. Good headroom, good legroom. I even have blinders right here, for privacy. Maybe I want fresh air from outside, but I don't want to see the annoying outside people. Just put up these blinders, and I have good leather seats right here. I like the way the door card is designed in such a way that I can just rest my arm, and I can rest my arm on this other armrest. And we have a cup holder right here, and these second row seats are also heated. And another thing is that we also have independent climate control for the back seats right here. And when you open the armrests, we get 12-volt sockets right here. Like, these are USB ports. We get USB ports right here. And what else would you want from a car? So guys, we also have back seats right there, and it can carry 3 people, but recommended to carry 2 people. And it has cup holders at the back right there and everything. So this vehicle is a very nice vehicle from Japan. If you want to purchase it, call us on the number down below, and we'll come back to you with another review next time. Keep it locked.